You. What up? All right. We got another one from Nick Mullen. From Nick Mullen, or the Clarence Elmore show. This is another Nick Mullen prank call. He's prank calling Costco today as Clarence Elmore. Yeah, we've seen him prank call a couple places. The movie theater, talking about his creased pants. You know what I'm saying? Nick is a professional prank call. Like he knows how to keep him on the phone. I think Matt and Shane, when they prank call, they make people hang up. But Nick knows how to keep him on the phone for a long time. This is Costco. Let's see what Clarence Elmore is complaining about now. Let's go.
Costco Food Court, how can I help you?
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
What's your name?
My name is Yadira. How can I help you?
Well, I have a question, and I called in before, but I was speaking to the customer service department, and
This is second call.
they referred me to the store. They told me to call the store directly, and they told me that they did not have any information on a product, or several products that I was looking at, basically a line of products, a certain category. I don't know if you have any of the information.
Just give me 1 second, because this is the food court. So pretty much the information that I have over here is about pizza and hot dogs. So I just want to transfer you to the front, and you can talk to any manager or supervisor, okay?
All right, well, okay.
Okay, just give me 1 second, okay?
All right.
They passing him around Costco. He was in the food court. They got a phone in the food court. You gonna be a manager?
Thank you for calling Costco. Tell you speaking.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. I keep getting bounced around here.
How can I help you?
Well, I have a question about a specific, I wouldn't say specific product, but I have a product question, and I called in to the call center.
Okay.
And what they told me is that they didn't have any product information, and that I would have to call.
What product are you looking for?
Well, I have some questions about kidney beans, and here's what happened. Is a couple of weeks ago, I went to my physician.
Okay.
For my regular 6-month physical.
Okay.
And he told me that I needed more vitamin K. Now,
vitamin K?
Vitamin.
So you're looking for vitamin K?
Well, that's sort of. That's where it started. So initially, what I did was I said, that's great, vitamin K. And I went to the pharmacy to get some vitamin K supplements. Now, what I was told at the pharmacy is that it's better to get your vitamins from food, and to not supplement,
Kidney beans.
to not use different supplementation if it's an option to get your vitamins from your regular diet. So
she gonna hang up on him.
I consulted with another friend of mine who I've known for.
But how can I help you, sir? What are you looking for exactly?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Is I spoke to my other friend who I've known for years, and he knows quite a bit about nutrition and all sorts. He was a gymnast, actually, back when he was in college.
Hold on a second for me, please, okay?
Well,
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Was that a manager? She gonna pass him around again.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
I'm going to transfer you to the pharmacy. Hold on.
Well, I don't need to speak to anyone in the pharmacy.
Okay.
What I'll explain here is that
you got to talk to him.
So where were we? I had to find the vitamin K from food sources. That's why I decided not to go with the supplementation. And my friend, he tells me that one of the very best sources of vitamin K, believe it or not, is kidney beans.
Okay.
And actually, I found this out as well. The K does not stand for kidney beans. There's no relation. I made that mistake. I felt quite foolish. I tell you. Anyhow, I mean, I guess.
So you're looking for kidney beans?
Well, I'm looking for kidney beans, but here's my problem. Is I decided on the kidney beans, and I went...
Okay, hold on a second, please. Hold on.
Okay.
Full value on vitamins, beauty
She cut him off.
store. Just digital.
Jesus.
One thing.
Costco, how's that going to help you?
Hi, is this the same woman I was speaking to a second ago?
No, she's actually very busy right now on the front end. What can I help you with, sir?
Okay, well, I was explaining to her...
Who are you?
...that several weeks ago, I went to my physician for my regular 6-month checkup, physical.
Okay.
And, we
y'all making him repeat himself.
All sorts of things. And what he tells me is that I have a vitamin K deficiency.
Okay.
And so, I make note of that. And he suggests perhaps taking a vitamin K supplement.
Okay.
So, what I did is I went down to my local pharmacy, and I looked at some of my options for supplementation. And what a young man told me at the pharmacy was that it's actually preferable not to take supplements, but instead to get your vitamin K from food sources.
Yep.
And not only is it, better for your physical health, but also economically speaking, you'll save money by
yes, okay, I understand that, sir.
finding your vitamins through the food.
Okay.
So, I spoke to a friend of mine who I've known for a very long time, and his name is George, and he knows quite a bit about nutrition and health and these sort of things. He was an athlete when he was younger. He's in very good shape.
Where's Stavros and Adam at this?
And he tells me
right now
that that one of the best sources of vitamin K is in fact kidney beans.
Okay. We sell them. Is that what you need to know, sir?
Well, yes. I need specific information about the kidney beans because.
What do you need to know, sir?
Well, here's what happened: is I
calm down.
Kidney beans. That's interesting. Which, by the way, I was explaining to the other woman before we got disconnected. Is that the K in vitamin K? I foolishly thought that it stood for kidney beans after he told me that. And I mentioned that to another mutual friend of ours. This man Eugene, who and he of course he laughed at me. It was quite embarrassing, but
okay, sir.
Well, I went to my physician, and I didn't go to him. What I did was I called him back during a follow-up after, I saw him several weeks ago when we first found out about the vitamin K issue. And I told him, everything that my friend had told me about the kidney beans, about how it's a better source, and he agreed. And so what I had my physician do is tell me exactly how many kidney beans a day I should be eating. Because
okay, sir, how can I help you with that? What your physician told you is one thing. What can I
He's
help
getting
you with?
to it.
I also have to go report to another department right now. So what can I help you with in the meantime, like immediately right now, that can help you
Do you need to know if we sell them? We do sell kidney beans.
No, I know you sell them.
Okay, so then what else can I help you with? Because I'm also not a physician.
Okay, yes, I know. Well, I have a physician, and this is what he told me. It says that for my
Calm
age,
down.
and looking at all the information, all the data he has available to him about my diet and my health as it stands, is
Okay.
that I should be consuming 20 kidney beans a day. And I said 20. That's quite precise. And he says, well, that's the exact number we have. We have the options available now to determine exactly how many beans a man should be eating, and I thought that was
Okay, sir, so let me ask you a question. Why are you calling Costco? What can we help you with?
well. I need to purchase kidney beans, but I need to purchase them by count.
We don't sell that way, sir. We sell them in a can.
You sell them in a can. And that's
Yeah.
do you also have bags?
No, not bags. We only have them in a can.
Okay, well, then I guess my question is, how many beans are in the can?
I don't know, sir. You can't ask me that. We don't make them.
You can't.
With the 6 cans
Can't ask
in
me
the
that.
whole entire container equals 15.5 ounces. That's the only information I can give you. You can call Goya. Maybe Goya can tell you that information, but we don't.
Are you
produce them.
Goya? Who is Goya?
No, we're not Goya, sir. We are Costco. We're calling Costco.
Was Goya the woman I was speaking to earlier?
No, Goya is a company that makes the kidney beans that we sell.
The woman who makes the kidney beans works there.
No, sir, you're not hearing me. Goya is the company that makes the kidney
Oh shit, Nick.
that we sell.
Is she there?
Sir, Goya is a company, not a person. Goya is a company.
Oh. Well, so these 16-ounce bean cans, you say, does that include the weight of the metal?
Sir, I don't know. You would have to call Goya again.
These
But they
are
are
good
16
questions.
ounces.
15.5 ounces. All 6 cans equal 15.5 ounces.
There's multiple cans.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Well, you said there's 6 cans? Are these different
sir.
sized cans?
No, they're the same size can, sir. It's a pack of 6.
It's a pack of 6. And the whole pack weighs 15.5 ounces.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's
what
too
does
much.
each individual can weigh?
I don't know offhand, sir.
Well, what's 15.5? What is the
I don't know.
dividend if you were to divide
I don't know.
by 6? Well, let's think about that for a second.
Well, sir, I have to go, so I have to just give you this information, and I have to go.
Well, let me ask you this. What would you say the average weight of a kidney bean is?
Of an individual kidney bean, sir?
Yeah.
No idea.
Well,
Sir, I'm sorry that I have to cut you short, but I have no idea. You would have to call Goya if you want information from us about kidney beans. If not, you can, I don't know, maybe talk to your doctor. Maybe you can buy a bag of kidney beans and just take out 8 and eat them separately.
do you sell
They come in a
kidney?
can
Do
and they
you
come in a
sell?
sauce.
You sell them as bags?
No, we don't, sir. You would have to go to a regular grocery store.
Well, I already
We do not
talked to
sell
my
them.
physician, and he told me 20 beans. That's the number
Okay,
he
sir, I
gave.
understand that. Costco does not sell them like that. So you would
Well-
just have to go to a regular store, maybe ShopRite, maybe A&P, buy a bag of Goya kidney beans, count out 20, and eat 20.
Well, what are these Goya beans you keep mentioning? I don't
Goya
need
is
Goya
the company,
beans.
sir.
I need kidney beans. Kidney with a K. Doesn't stand for
Okay, thank
vitamin
you,
K.
sir. Have a nice day,
But
okay?
it sounds like
All
it. And it's confusing.
They hung up. You gonna call back? No. Those are legitimate questions. Those are legitimate questions. You know, I mean, you know how much a pack is. How much is a can individual? You could look on the can. I guarantee you it has the weight on the can. You know, and then you know how much of the. I know there's juice in the can. How much of the weight is for the juice and how much is for the bean? Oh, Nick, you know, I think the reason why people stay on the phone is because he's not, he's not raising his voice. He's not getting mad. He's not calling them out their name. He has, I think what he sees or what his character, what Clarence sees is a legitimate gripe or a legitimate question. And he just wants the answers to his questions, They were kind of they were patient. Costco was patient. Costco was patient. You know, you know, they could have been like, they could have hung up on him. But then that's bad customer service. You don't want to end up with any bad customer service. Then I don't know if any of those was the manager. I don't know if he was able to speak to the manager at all. I don't think they identified themselves as a manager when they first got on the phone. Nobody said, yes, this is manager or whatever, or, those could have just been employees. So I guess just for being employees, they were patient. He got it. He went all the way down to the weight of one kidney bean. That's how far he got. Nick, master prank caller. Master prank caller. You probably just try to prank call anybody. Just try to get some free stuff out of them. I guarantee you, out of 10 prank calls, you get like 2 or 3 free things.